Hey, what's up, guys? My name is GoPet Fred to the online world, but you can also call me Cody. It all depends on what you like. Most of the people that I play with call me GoPed, so you just choose what you want to call me, whatever you're comfortable with. I don't even care. But you're probably asking, like, why is your name GoPet Fred? It's kind of a weird name, really, and it's honestly kind of a funny story because me and my buddy, we were just kind of hanging out one day, and he had this little ghetto moped, hence, of course, GoPed, and he called it his GoPed. So I was just like, you know what? Fred goes really well with that. I don't know why it does. It just sounds so good together. GoPed Fred. It just kind of has a ring to it. So I was like, you know what? Let's call this GoPed Fred. And it was literally like the epitome of ghetto, but it was so much fun. We had so much fun on this thing, and we made some good memories with it, really. So we're just sitting there. I'm making my Xbox Live account one day. We're just hanging out, and of course, I couldn't find a good username that I wanted, because who could really find a good username? I mean, you could kind of get the gist of one, but half the stuff that I was trying was already taken. I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead and name this thing GoPed Fred and go with it from there. And honestly, I kind of like it because really, that's what Xbox is all about, is making memories, and we made some good memories on that thing. But it actually has some sentimental value behind it now, because now that Buddy had actually passed away, and like it's a nice way to kind of remember all the good memories and all the good times that we had together. So I don't think that I'll ever change my gamer tag. Like, I went through a couple changes, but really, GoPed Fred has just kind of stuck with me. Like, a lot of people just know me as GoPed, so I just kind of stuck with it ever since then. My gaming career is pretty extensive too, so I've had the GoPed Fred name for probably about 6 or 7 years now. But even before that, I was rocking out on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. I even played some Nintendo way back in the day. Like, my dad had a Nintendo, and I was like, man, this is the coolest thing ever. And it really got me started at gaming. Like, all these games, it's like I played Nintendo, and then like PlayStation 1. Like, I remember playing like Mortal Kombat and Frogger and like all these old school games, and like they were really cool. And it just really kind of started me on gaming because like it had a really nice feeling behind it. Like, it has a feel-good feeling behind it, and I feel like that's just why every gamer does it, because you like that you love that sense of accomplishment. You really do. It feels good knowing that you could always better yourself on something, or like there's always something to achieve. So I have taken up to gaming pretty much ever since I was about 5 years old, and ever since then I really can't put the controller down. It's definitely a nice hobby for me. It's a nice stress relief, and it's gotten me through some tough times too. Like, I've had some times of depression where I've just sat down, like I've really just grinded through games, and it's helped out a lot. So gaming is definitely a nice venue for me to like sit down and play and just kind of get away from everything for a little while. I remember that probably one of the best ones, like one of the ones that got me through some of the toughest times, was like my PlayStation 2, and I just remember grinding out Jak and Daxter. Like, I don't know why, but I love that game. And then like me and my cousin would even sit there and play this game called Conflict Desert Storm, and it was really kind of my introduction to shooter games. And for some reason, I really picked up to sniping. Like, sniping was my go-to, and I've sniped quite a bit in Call of Duty too. Like, ever since I've had the Xbox 360, Call of Duty's kind of been my go-to. Like, I've played a lot of Halo too, don't get me wrong. Like, me and my buddies, we used to love playing Halo together. But then Call of Duty came along. Like, I remember playing Call of Duty 4, and like I was playing it with my buddies, and I was like, this game is really awesome, but at the end of the day, like, the game that I love the most in the Call of Duty series, I'd say it would have to be Modern Warfare 2, just because that game really had a nice variety of everything. It was fast-paced, it was fun, and the kill streaks in that game were just, they're still untouchable. Like, I remember getting the chopper gunner in the AC-130 and just raining hell on a map, and it's like the enemy team honestly couldn't do anything. Like, they could try to shoot you down, but those things were so dominant. And of course now you have Black Ops 3 in these games that the kill streaks are okay, but they definitely won't ever have that same value that like the Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks had. They were just so much fun to use, and I remember I'm about to change my name actually to GoPed Pred, just because Predator missiles, I swear, every time would always hit me. It didn't matter, like there could be like 3 enemies bunched up on the other side of the map, and it would single me out. I'm like, why? Why? It was a struggle. But yeah, guys, it's definitely nice to have a little venue to just kind of get away from everything for a little while. And now I've actually started this YouTube because I want to actually extend my experience, and I want to make some I want to make some friendships along the way, and I want to build some relationships. And honestly, overall, like my biggest plan for this channel is like I want to spread a lot of positive influence. I feel like there's so much negativity in today's world, and that's just what I want to do now. Like I want to be more positive. Like you don't have a lot of positivity in this world anymore, and it's really depressing to see all these people getting down on themselves and like all these people spreading all this hate. But it's really rare to see someone try to preach like the good word. Like you don't see anybody preaching about love anymore, and that's honestly what it's all about. It's about love and making memories. Like I remember that was pretty much the foundation of why I had the Xbox, just because like me and my buddies, we made so many memories like through Minecraft, Call of Duty, Halo. Like all these games are supposed to be party games where we're supposed to make good memories, and it's just so negative anymore. So I want to kind of extend the realm of this and I want to honestly try to get back into the days where we could actually enjoy these kind of games instead of getting frustrated with one another and sitting there and spreading all this hate and cursing and hitting stuff just because you're having a bad game or something like that. Like it shouldn't be like that. These games should be fun, and that's honestly what I kind of want to try to get back to, and I just want to help you guys out, you know? I want to be here for you guys. I want to spread positivity however I can. So that's definitely one of the biggest reasons for my channel. And like even back in the day, like I remember telling myself that, you know, one day I want to make a YouTube just because I want everybody to see how much fun you can actually have in these games. Like I've had so much fun in these games that I want to spread the experience with other people. So that's definitely a big reason why I'm actually doing this. I want everything to go back to those days where you could just have fun, and I want to have fun with people again. You know, like I said, it's really sad to see all these people taking everything so seriously anymore, and I just want everybody to kind of sit back and relax and have that same venue that I have. You know, I want to have the same mindset of, well, I can go ahead and hop on this and have fun for a little while. And even though I might not do it a lot, like I work a lot and I'm a big family man, like I have a fiance and a child, I still like the fact that I can come in here and just kind of get away for a little bit. Like it's really stressful trying to do everything, especially, you know, working my job, which like I said, I work a lot of hours. So yeah, guys, I just really don't understand why everybody takes this life so seriously, because in the end, you know, we're all going to the same place. But other than that, welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you guys have actually come and checked me out. If you want to feel free to ask any questions, and I will be free to answer you. So thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. GoPed out.